Welcome everybody. Here we have the 3-1 Falcons against the 0-4 Giants. So this should be a decent matchup. I mean, the Falcons haven't been playing that great. If you tuned in last night, we played against the Vikings, and that was a very tough game. Only won by a point. So we're looking to do much better here. But the Giants are 0-4, so they might not be able to do that much. We'll see though.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's matchup, we've got a pair of wide receivers.
Yep, we have Odell Beckham.
Want to be targeted throughout the game. It's Beckham's Giants going up
No
against
touchdowns.
Jones'
That's surprising.
Now we'll head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 5 matchup.
Falcons, Giants, coming up here on EA Sports as we get set for today's Week 5 matchup. Down on the sidelines, there's a look at the Falcons head coach. His team was in a close contest a week ago, and they found a way to end up on top. And on the other side, we have Tom Coughlin. His team right now riding a 2-game winning streak.
His team is riding a 2-game winning streak? I don't think so.
The deep back for the opening kick.
I mean, my team is.
Of the NFC South are set now to kick it away and get this game started.
Okay. A lot of wind today, so
he's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled right at about
they will start at the 28, and let's see Eli Manning. Pretty efficient, but 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, not doing too well.
They come to the line, and it's first down.
Their running back, Rashad Jennings. Ooh, we're in a bad matchup here.
Manning's got it after the play fake. That's
or we're not.
No one's
getting an interception touchdown right off the bat. Wow.
All alone. Touchdown.
Well, I really have no complaints. Sometimes you're going to throw interceptions, but my complaint is the
that
offensive players. Nobody
right
hustling,
to him.
Nobody there to make the tackle, and they return it all the way for a touchdown.
The Falcons with an extra point.
Well, you don't do outs, my friends.
Extra point was good.
So 7-0 right off the bat here.
Jernigan's got it. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line.
So let's see what they do here. Might want to start running the ball, my friends. And the play action, and that is behind the receiver.
Here's a look at the Giants offense. They rank towards the middle of the pack in passing offense this season.
Back up Big Cruz.
Second down.
No Hakeem Nicks this year. And Cruz gets the reception here.
Well, the Dink and Duck quarterbacks, they
gain
love
of
to see
8.
cover 3 because they know they're going to drop back and just throw the short passes underneath. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of this defense.
Beckham's lined up now as a slot receiver. Manning's going to keep it.
And holding the ball way too long
Just 3 plays and out
for
for the
Babineau
offense.
to get the sack here.
Defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to
Couple
be a
pump
pass
fakes,
on third
but
down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
They're set to punt it away now.
Okay, so at the 35.
Ryan's going to be leading
Sorry.
the offense
So
today.
Matt Ryan,
Last week, he
also
had a
very
quarterback rating
efficient.
that hovered right around 90.
6 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Last week he did have 1 interception in the red zone.
First down coming up.
No touchdowns, but
Offense lines up
he
here.
was very efficient.
Ryan's going to take it from the gun. Looking long to Julio Jones. A
And
near
that was
interception
so close.
that time by Rogers Cromartie. Here's our look at the Falcons' offensive lineup.
And here's
They've done
our
a great
mediocre
job
offensive
converting on
line.
third down this season.
We have given up about 2 sacks a game, which isn't necessarily
Second
good,
down
but it's
following
not
that incompletion.
game-breaking, that's for sure.
They bring in the extra tight end. Throws the pass. Ryan connects with Julio Jones on
Julio
that one.
Jones gets
Jones
about
taken
5.
down.
So
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. The pass picks up some solid yards. Now it's third and short. Every offense is better in third and short than third and long, of course.
Falcons coaching staff probably wouldn't mind
Oh,
avoiding these close
Scheffler
games every week, but right now they're winning another
was
tightly
huge.
contested game.
Well, sure, I'm sure they wouldn't mind
last
the blowout
week,
victories.
putting up
That's
over
not gonna
100
happen.
yards.
I think everybody in this league knows
Harry Douglas
it's
was
how you
huge
do
as
in a
well.
close game. That defines what you're going to be. Are you going to be a playoff team or a team that doesn't make the playoffs?
Righty
Well, I
right
think
with a
early in
huge
the game,
reception there.
anytime you cross the 50-yard line, it just gives you confidence that what you're doing is going to work today. Let's see if they can take advantage of that and take it on down into the end zone.
To Jones.
What's the old expression? Just move to change. That's what they did.
So,
with that throw
being
and catch
very
that time,
efficient
Jim.
here.
It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Getting a couple first downs. Now we're in
The Falcons take it from the 28. Smith tackled down at the 22.
What that
Pushing,
run does, it just puts the offense
red zone
in a good
here.
situation. So a good, positive run.
Double tight end formation. 2nd and 4. Julio Jones with the grab.
so 5 for
There's
6,
no doubt
not
time
bad
of
at
possession can be
all.
an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this and pick up those first downs and keep it going.
Back to the air here on first down. Picks up
And Ryan's gonna get the ball here.
Here's the Giants defense. They gave the quarterback a week ago.
Robert
all
Ayers with the
day to
tackle.
throw.
They
It
have a
never
pretty good
knocked him down once.
defense, led by John Beeson, Dominic Rogers Cromartie, Roll Akamura, or whatever his name.
The Falcons doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL. Plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium. 2nd and goal from the 2. Smith's brought down.
And it's
after
going to be
picking up
third
just a yard.
and
It's third and
goal.
goal right here in a close game. This offense, they want to take control. If they score right here, that could give them control of this game.
So let's see.
From
What,
the 1.
and Douglas will get the touchdown.
Touchdown.
Anytime, Jim, it's third and goal, you've got to decide, what are we going to do? Well, this time the offense, nice design. They throw the football.
And we're
the
out
quarterback
14
puts it right on the
to
money for the touchdown pass.
0 here.
Falcons getting ready to kick it off.
Looks like this game was over before it even started.
Beckham got it. And they stop him from running it out to the 20.
I don't know why Beckham is the kick returner when he's the #1 receiver. That's just, you know, I know this game is based off overalls and everything, but it's just not smart to do that sort of thing. Oh, and Cruz was wide open. Wow. And there's the salsa. Wow, huge play.
It's impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field.
81 yards.
They have feet like ballerinas, and even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick they can get open and make the catches.
Man, that was on our best corner too, for fun.
And the extra point, the kick is good. Falcons are about to have the football
one play.
their way. Their lead has been trimmed. The scores
14 so 14-7, and we have a game here.
Hester's going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. First down here. Offense lines up here. Ryan gives it up. Smith tackled down after a gain of 10.
Nice first down run there.
Smith's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Matt Ryan under center. Smith's got it on the handoff. And he's brought to the ground.
The Falcons offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch
huge
this
play, 17 yards.
Excellent planning and awesome execution.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Roddy White
and
makes the reception.
White
Touchdown, Falcons.
makes the catch, and the Falcons strike right back.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback.
White going to watch now as his defense gets ready to come into the game. He just put up over 50 yards receiving, helping his team go down the field for the score.
So, a couple huge plays for both teams.
The football at the 3. Ball is out.
And wow, that's fumbled.
Beckham is there that time.
And Hester recovers it.
Well, one of the reasons why you put your fast guys on the kicking team, because you want them to run down there and hit the returners hard. That
and
was a
this
great hit, causes the fumble,
is going to be a blowout.
To Jones, and they knock him down just a yard away from the first. The Falcons have done a fantastic job here of getting the football to one of their key targets.
I'm just tempted to do 2 clock from here on out.
Listen, when you have that kind of talent on
But
the outside,
probably one more touchdown.
Put it on
I don't
the
know.
offensive line, they're having an
Man,
outstanding
this
game
is
too.
an ugly game.
To a lot of receiving yards.
No one in sight, has the grab, rolls there.
Very
to
close
make
there.
The tackle. The Falcons have moved
9 for 10,
well
130 yards,
so
2
far,
touchdowns.
and really, that should be no surprise. Ryan's, of course, in charge of that passing attack, and he's looked good again in this first half.
Well, look, when I say a guy has it all and he can really throw the football, what I mean by that is he has great touch. He can throw the ball softly.
We'll bring it down to
right
around 10
to
seconds.
the wide receiver, and when he needs to, he can turn on it and throw that thing hard and stick it in between defenders.
Touchdown!
Huge first quarter, 28 points.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's first and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
This game is moving too fast.
Lined up to kick it off. The offense is pleased with that last scoring drive, but the defense really made it happen, doing the heavy lifting by forcing
But these turnovers, they put 14 points on the board for us. Let's see what they do.
We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. And Cruz is lined up in the slot. And Jennings handed the football.
And
go to the left.
His first run, 12 yards, not bad.
Jennings is going to be tired after this run. That is a good long run. The offensive line was terrific, and he does a good job finding a hole and picking up those yards.
The Giants come to the line of scrimmage and show a full house. And Jennings taking the handoff. And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line. And here's the Falcons defensive lineup. One of the absolute best in the league, going against opposing quarterbacks, ranking third in terms of yards allowed via the pass.
So, second and 8, this quarter's winding down.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Eli Manning takes it from the gun. Has his target. Good piece.
See, that holding the ball too long thing is
Don't see enough of this
really
in the NFL anymore. The out route. Everybody's afraid to throw
really
it.
bad.
They want all those little safe dink and dunks inside. But that is a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and wide receiver.
Manning's got it in the gun.
And he makes it.
He stacked up at that point.
So both offenses are really flying here.
Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. First down at the 50. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. In on
Jumbo suction tackle right there.
If you want to run the football outside, you better block the outside linebacker. They did not do it on the offensive side. What a play by that outside linebacker, getting there, showing the strength he has, and stopping that run.
Only 15 seconds left in the first quarter, and it is 28.
Takes another handoff. That's a tackle at the 48.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Wow.
The Giants now looking to convert here on third down. Just a week ago, they struggled mightily in these situations.
And Atlanta is going to cruise.
That'll bring us to the end of the first quarter here in East Rutherford. We'll return in a moment for the start of the second quarter.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry.
The Giants offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway.
So second quarter here.
Third down on the way.
3rd and 8.
Nickel formation here for the defense. And the second
I'm just
quarter
going to try and waste most of the clock.
with this snap.
And
Gets the sack.
Bierman gets a sack.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good
Oh,
thing
man.
is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Quite a different story from last game to this game
Going to
here.
try and return this punt. Tackles made.
So we're just going to use 2 clock here.
The Falcons are set for their next possession. Matt Ryan will be taking this one from the gun. Smith's in the backfield. Single back set. First down at the 24. Smith's going to secure the
And
handoff.
it's a holding play.
They bring him down at the 33-yard line.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
It's basically run the clock down.
First down at the 17. Smith's got it on the handoff. Brown's the one who brings him to the ground.
The great thing about the draw play, just for a split second, the defense thinks it's pass. Now they're reacting instead of attacking, and allows you to get a few extra yards.
They better hurry to get the snap. And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front. And that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
What can we do
they
here?
Come out in the dime package. Ryan's going to take the snap from the shotgun. That's White with the catch from Ryan. White's tackle right at the 35.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
First down at the 35. Smith's going to take the handoff now.
Just want to waste a bit of time
nice run
here.
That time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going
Really
to wear that defense
not much
out.
else
There's
to
no
do.
doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Run the ball, run the ball.
Trying to beat the play clock. Feeds him again. And it's John Beeson who makes the tackle.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. 1st and 10. Smith's handed the football. The tackle is made.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
The Giants with a nickel look here on defense. 2nd down and 8. Smith's taking the handoff. Picked up a couple that time.
So we're not doing too bad here
After that last run, it sets
when it
up
comes to
3rd
chewing
and
out the
6.
clock.
Wide receivers are bunched up. The play clock's running down. He makes the catch.
Scheffler with a one-handed catch.
Down at the 40.
And he gets the first down. Nice.
Well, that was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
This will be
And we make it to the 2-minute warning.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the
I
second
probably
quarter.
don't even want to score.
Coming up at halftime, it's the Verizon Halftime Report.
We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half.
So
First down at the 40. Smith's going to secure the handoff. Ayers, that time on the tackle. Just look at the numbers behind the
we're
rushing attack here. And they are absolutely
blowing us out of
dominating
the
at
water
the line
here.
of scrimmage and on the scoreboard as well.
An offensive lineman's dream to run the football, to dominate physically, and be winning the football game. That is a trifecta.
He's tackled
Ooh, and
beyond
he
the
gets
markers.
licked.
It's a first down.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
yeah, we're just gonna do a
play here on this drive.
one more play here.
Another running play. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
and we'll get the ball at the half anyway. So
This long drive continues. So that's going to do it for the first half. Falcons are up in this one.
just basically run the ball, run the ball, run the ball.
We welcome you in now for the EA Sports Halftime Report presented by Verizon. Now let's take a look back at the first half. The Giants have struggled now for 2 straight weeks in the passing department, so it just hasn't been a big...
They have a good average yards per play, but that's mainly because of that huge 81-yard bomb. Eli Manning 4 for 6, 104 yards. Not bad. Matt Ryan 11 for 12 for 146 yards and 2 touchdowns. You can't really get better than that.
It ends up working for a touchdown. Falcons up by 2 touchdowns. Midway through the first quarter, Manning's on point with the throw.
Man.
And this play goes for a score. Giants trail now by just 7. Now midway through the first, White's got the catch here on the quick pass, and a quick 3-play drive ends with a score. That puts them on top by 14. Falcons with the ball, end of the first. Smith's going to look for a gap, and this run goes for a touchdown. The Falcons up now by 21. So with that, we thank you for joining us for the Verizon Halftime Report.
We just waste the clock here.
For the start of the second half.
It's really just 2 drives that need to worry about.
That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20. The Falcons now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive. Jones in the slot. And here we go. The first snap of the second half. Smith's brought down at the 21. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
So Smith might get a huge chunk of yards. We might have to take him out after this drive here.
There is nothing like dominating a football game physically. They have overwhelmed the defense, and a good job by the offensive coordinator managing this game today.
They're setting up screen. Taken down a yard short of the first.
The margin of error against man-to-man defense is much smaller for a quarterback than it would be against zone defenses. That time the quarterback right on target. Good throw.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. And he's tackled, but not until
so 100 yards
down.
for Smith here.
On the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
Game's about 3.
Good job by the defense.
Feed him the ball.
Standing in there and fighting, and they
Essentially
hold
what we're
running back
doing.
to a short game.
He'll get tired eventually. One would think.
Play clock's running down. An extra tight end on the field for this one. They call his name again.
And there we go.
Smith's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Ryan from the gun. Julio Jones with a nice catch there. That ball had a lot on it.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic.
Let's give a little bit here.
It's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
The Falcons at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. This will be the 8th play of this drive.
Chew up this whole third quarter.
2nd and 8. Smith's got it on the handoff. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. And with these numbers, I think you saw a running back who was upset with the way he played last week and wanted to correct things today, Phil.
Yeah, we're seeing a guy very determined. It was a bad week last week, and Jim, we know.
It wasn't a bad week last week.
From the running back position.
Sure, he didn't have that many lanes, but...
And he said that's not going to happen. He's out there playing hard today.
Tackle by Antrell Roll.
Yeah,
the defense
after this third quarter, it's...
Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Devontae Freeman time.
Marching down the field and taking their time. Takes it again. He's brought down.
Or at least after this drive.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
This has been a long drive so far.
And we get a penalty. This time, the penalty doesn't really matter that much. So.
With the penalty, it's now 2nd down and 11. Mounting a serious drive. Right back to him. That'll stop the play right there.
And we get back our yardage here. Now will be the end of the third quarter.
One quarter to go, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back and batten down the hatches. This has been a one-sided
that first quarter has
occasion.
just been the whole game.
This is 3rd down.
So let's see how we can do this.
What a drive this has been. Touchdown.
And White gets his 2nd touchdown.
When you got a lead, you march down the field and you add on to that lead with a touchdown.
It was going to happen anyway.
It's fun to watch the other team. Will they stay patient or will they panic? My bet is they'll panic.
The Giants
now
have been flat out
we'll be much better. So we're gonna pause here to take out Smith and put in Devontae Freeman. Just get him some carries.
Their special teams unit can change the momentum of this one. They need something to go their way. The score's 35-7.
So 35-7. And I don't expect him to do much. If they get a touchdown, that's great. Cool. It doesn't really matter.
And Cruz is going to get set in the slot for this snap. The final quarter begins with this snap.
Holding the ball way too long.
Reaches out and snatches it.
And that's to Beckham Jr. So we have the Bears, the Ravens, and the Lions here.
That leads us to second down. The defense comes out in the dime. Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
And that is incomplete there.
Give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are
3rd and 2.
All over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The Giants take it from the 28. Eyeing that left side. The Giants now move the chains.
Yeah, that's fine. Get a first down or two.
All you can do is your job. And that was
waste
a good
some of
job
his
by
clock
the
for me.
offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
He'll throw it over the middle. Picks up maybe 3. The Falcons lead right now, but of course a big reason why is that defense has shown up to play.
Jim, to win in the NFL, you have to do all 3 phases of the game the right way. Offense, special teams,
2nd and 7.
defense must show
Warlow's
up every
first
single
tackle.
week. Good job so far here
We have
today.
very low tackle numbers here. That's only because there hasn't been
Can't hold on here as this ball's
they haven't given
incomplete.
opponents
Jim, you
much
look at
time.
drop passes in the NFL, it's almost always for the same reason. They take their eyes
They
off the
always
football, the
have
receivers,
time of
just
possession,
before it
but
gets
we've only
there.
really
If
faced
you
one
do
user,
that,
so
that little bit of lack of concentration will cause you to drop the pass.
The Giants will take the snap from the 35.
we kind of have inflated
He's looking to the
stats
right
here.
on this throw. This time they failed to pick up the first on 3rd down. A rare occurrence here today.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive
is
line,
it.
and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
Signals fair catch.
So 6.5 minutes essentially. And this is just going to be run. Couple passes here and there if it's 4th down, but
as the single back. 1st down and 10. Freeman's going to take the handoff now. John Beeson able to make that tackle. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. 2 tight ends on the field here. Freeman's handed the football. Tackle's made and the first
and
down
that's a
is
first
picked
down.
up.
I don't know what happened
They're
there.
able
That
to
was really
move the
strange.
chains after that last run. They better hurry to get the snap. Freeman's taking the handoff. Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line. 2nd down after
So far,
going to the
so
ground
good.
game the first play. Nickel formation for the defense here. Freeman's got the carry once more.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short game.
Offense lines up here, trying to beat the play clock. Looking across the middle.
There we go.
For the completion, and Rodgers is stopped there.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep
3
getting
minutes
those
left.
first downs, and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Okay, so this should bring us to a 2-minute warning. Hopefully they don't call any timeouts, because I really want to get this game over with. But, yeah.
2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
2 minutes is left.
Freeman's lined up in a single back formation. Once again, a running play. He'll be taken down about
And it looks like they won't call a timeout, so that's good.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also
should only take about 2 more plays here.
Gets it again. That brings the play to an end. About to snap it for the 9th play
This should be it. Get this first down, and that's game.
3rd down and 1. Back to him. That's a gain of 8.
Well, everybody talks about the pass in the NFL.
Well, we basically just rolled to this victory.
Nice job that time by the offensive line.
Defensive touchdown, couple, 2 turnovers really put us way ahead, and it was just basically clock management after that. So, 35-7, huge victory, and the Falcons are rolling on. That's 3 in a row. We will be facing, I believe.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long
I had on the tip of my tongue the Bears. I think we'll be facing the Bears. So should be fun. And I'll see you guys Monday.